All right, everyone. We are up early for week 15, SS25. We're going to take a look at the drop list. Don't have much time. But let's get to it. So yeah, right now we have a collab with Good Enough, a clothing brand I am not familiar with at all. But let's take a look at the entire drop list right now. Popular item of the week are the Air Force Ones, 160 leather, so I'm not going to be going for these. We have the screwdriver at 58. Number 3, we have the S logo baseball Henley, 119. This actually dropped last season, week 1. So I ended up getting the black and navy. I got rid of the black one. I still do have the navy. What else? We have the speaker and amp dropping for like 7K. Way out of my price range. Cargo shorts, which I do like. One of these, and then crushed rayon camp cap. I like this one. I wish it wasn't a camp cap because I do like the leopard print. And then probably my favorite item of the week is the reversible MA1 jacket. We have a zip up hooded sweatshirt. To be honest, I like this sweater. I just wish it didn't have a hood. That's just my preference for like a cable knit sweater like this. I don't think I would wear it with the hood on. And then we do have like a couple tees. I like the Supreme Device tee. This one is not bad. And then my second favorite item is the patchwork hooded jacket. We have a sweatshirt, 6-panel, which is clean, nothing wrong with it. Short sleeve top, so the shirt, 188. Retail's a little bit pricey. And then like a couple tees. We have the start the race and the racism tee. I like this thermal right here, the fuck thermal. I just don't care that it says fuck. If it just had a simple Supreme, I think it would have been a little bit better. Maybe Supreme Good Enough, but that's just what I like. I like the corduroy pants and the zip up track pants, but for $268, it's something I'm gonna have to pass on. So I'm just opening a couple things, and then I think we're gonna have a few sellouts. So we have the release happening in 3 minutes. I don't know why I can't see the chat right now. But yeah, 3 minutes till this release happens. I don't think I'm gonna be going for anything. So I kind of wasn't sure because these like estimated retails, I'm like, maybe the price will be a little bit lower, but my favorite items are kind of pricey. I like a lot, same here, I like a lot of the stuff. It's like, I think I even like this one, just I'm not a big fan of the material. What else? This one, I like what they were going for, but I don't like the material and the shorts they pick. People really like these corduroy military pants. I like them too, but it's getting hot, $268. But out of all the bottoms, the track pants might be my favorite because it's like, wait, once you unzip, you can like unzip it and it reveals this like little strip of orange. Even the black ones have this like strip of like navy blue. Plus I like the way the patchwork looks on the black ones. Black ones, I think I like them more than this patchwork one. And then the jacket. Jacket's my second favorite thing. I like that you could get rid of the hood, but patchwork, I just wish it wasn't 368. After tax here, I'm spending 400. I think when I first saw the items, I thought I was expecting like maybe a $200 retail and I would have gone for it. But for 368, and then these sweaters, they're okay. They are upvoted a little bit more than I expected. I'm not a big fan of these. I hate the yellow. I hate this like red stripe on the white one. Black one would be like the most wearable just because it's all black. There's white in the bottom. And then the reversible MA1 jacket is my favorite. Not a big fan of this like logo on the back, but I love that's reversible. And the green one, I like the hits of yellow, but even the black one. So the black with the leopard print looks the best in my opinion. Skipping on Supreme, you're gonna go for the Realtree. Oh yeah, the Realtree Crocs. So the best item, most popular item, if you want to go for, I'd say resale is gonna be, might be the Air Force Ones. But my two favorite pieces are reversible MA1 bomber jacket and also the patchwork hooded jacket. These might go up, so these crushed 6-panel rounds could have some potential in the future. What else? Oh, we have the drop happening right now. So we are live. Yeah, I'm not going to be going for things today. I was expecting a slightly lower retail for some of these items. Yeah, 368. It could. I'm not saying, I feel like it might sell out. Even the black one, just like with this patchwork design, I like it a lot too. Inside is this like navy blue, just like the track pants. Water resistant. And then I don't think, it's not like the other reversible jacket where I don't see anything about it being like this like cheetah print inside is a different material. But it does come with like these extra pins. So I'll zoom in really quick. So you get these extra like fun little pins. Actually, the inside material might be different. Actually, it does look, but it's not, it doesn't look too overwhelming. I'm assuming if it's that synthetic material. Let me close some of these tabs out because we are almost 2 minutes in. I'm assuming these are all leather and these are going to be gone. If you know me, I don't go for those type of items. I like the way they look. I like the design, where they went, especially the sole. This part is super fun. You're not going to really see it, but I thought this was super fun. I just wish they kind of went, you know me, I wish they didn't use leather. But let's see. I'm curious to see what's going to sell out or not. Any super quick sellouts? Still kind of early. These water shorts were all right. I like these. This is a fun little design. These are pocket cargo water shorts. This is something I don't know if I'd pay like the full retail. 110 isn't super crazy. It is more than I think I'd pay for water shorts. But if this is something, if it goes on sale, then I'd probably buy. Ooh, so this jacket is flying. Small, medium, black one, only a small left. I was kind of hoping it'd sit just so I could try to get it for under retail, but it's not looking like it. But this patchwork coated jacket still sitting. Even a double XL, it's still kind of early in the drop. I am curious to see if any of these shirts will end up selling. I might be crazy, but I think I'd get the white one over the other colorways. Yeah, this is overall a good collab in my opinion. I like this. Has some good items. They're kind of pricey. So I just don't know if I want to spend the money on. Yeah, I can't really spend the $400 on these jackets, especially summer's around the corner and I haven't even been wearing like sweaters or jackets. Like right now it's kind of cold, but then like later in the day it'll be warm up, and then take a look at the weather app. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting the 80s soon. All right, 5 minutes in, let's refresh. Air Force Ones are gone. Nothing else. This jacket's gonna sell out any second. There's one size small. Yeah, I love this. But for 400, I'm sorry, I can't do it. After tax, spending 440. Especially right now, I'm not gonna wear it. But I love a reversible jacket. Cop the leather hat. Oh, leopard hat. Not leather, leopard hat. That's one thing that's like, I could see going up over time. What is this material? It's rayon pile. So I could see this one selling out soon. I like it. I thought about getting it, but I'm like, oh, it's a cam cap. I don't know if I really like the cam caps. All right, this will be gone any second. Come on, it's gonna sell out. It's taking a minute, but size small for both of these. To be honest, 400 I don't think is too bad because it's reversible, and I feel like their MA1 jackets are kind of expensive. All right, let this one sit and then somebody give it to me for under retail because I can't do the 400. Yeah, that's it for the release. Sadly, I did not go for anything. I kind of want to go through each item to see if sizes are selling out. But yeah, Supreme is expensive, so that's why can't really go for everything every week. Shorts are gone. Just opening up everything. Okay, no hats. Looks like we got almost a full-size run on that. This one here Most sizes are there. Oh, this is a wool blend. I didn't know that, so I would have been skipping that anyways. I thought these might have sold, but still have a double XL, so they have a full size run. I just don't want like a fuck on my shirt. The only Henley worth going for would be the pink one. They've dropped these last season. The black one, I don't know about the other colorways. Kind of like the white one. White one might be the best one. I got rid of my black one and kept the navy one. I don't remember if it had an 11 in the back. And then the pants. Pants, most sizes still there. What about the track pants? Nope, full size run. Water shorts are gone. Yeah, these are fun. Little boat design. I thought these shirts were cool, but I don't really know good enough like that to be wearing a t-shirt. But taking a look at the sizing, it's gonna sell out any second. Design is clean, just says Supreme device. But I pass since I don't really mess with good enough. The racism tee, full size. People were hating on this, even though it's like a throwback of one of their old designs. Copped. I didn't grab anything. The BB backpack sold out. Yeah, that was from last week. This week, we have a collab with Good Enough. It pretty much covers the drop. Jackets sold out. I'm not gonna regret passing on it just because I don't really need it. I wanted it, but for, like I said, 400 after tax, it's like 435 around there. Forgot about this little tool set. The screwdriver. So the red one is gone. But obviously you're spending the 58 for the little Supreme on there. Yep, called it. I knew this hat was gonna sell out. Even if you're not a fan of the collab or like the brand, just having one of these cam caps are fun. But that's it for the release. I have StockX up here. It might be a little bit too early to see because price does change over time. And if you don't already know, so like Supreme quick flips are not like the thing anymore. I'm gonna click on the Air Force Ones just because whenever they have like a sneaker, it's usually the one thing that people quick flip. But actually what was retail? They're 160, I think. They sold out like under 2 minutes. So 160 after tax and shipping, you're spending, I don't know, close to 180, 190. But really not going for that much. If you get some in store, you could make some money, but prices on these are kind of low. What about my jackets? I'm gonna take a look at the jackets. I'm gonna be the annoying person and put a decent bid. I'm gonna put it under retail bid. Is it ask or bid? I always forget. Where is it? I'm gonna put a low bid on these. They might be kind of limited, so I don't even know if it's gonna hit. No, don't place a bid. What am I doing? I'm a size small. Usually smalls. It's crazy. Smalls could either have like the best or the worst resale. I might go in store to check these out. At least for me here, there's a store so I could go and see. I can't film stuff inside Dover Street, but I don't really want to go to the Supreme store because there's registration this week and there's going to be a long line, so I want to avoid that. What the hell did I just hit? Don't purchase anything yet. Seeing how quick it sold out, I don't think I'll be able to get this. And it's probably limited. Yeah, I can't spend the 400. Maybe like in a month when it's like really hot, somebody will just want to get rid of it and then I get it for under retail. But as of right now, no. Did I get the Air Force Ones? No, I did not go for them. Shoes, yeah, shoes sold out pretty quick. In terms of like resale, to be honest, a lot of like sneakers don't have much resale now. I bet there's people lined up trying to get them just to make that quick like $40. That's just not something that I want to do. But talking about sneakers, there are a pair of Air Maxes that drop tomorrow that I'm gonna be going for. The 95 Big Bubble, this one right here. Anything else interesting? No, just yeah, these Air Max 95s dropping tomorrow. Layers of synthetic leather. It's like this, like, at least they let us know now. I wanted the pink pair or the neon pair. This Mandarin pair is probably on the bottom on my list, but I'm gonna be going for them. I really want to try on a pair of these new Air Max 95 Big Bubble since the sizing is a little bit better. Some people say it's a little bit more comfortable, but 95s, from when I tried them on, are very uncomfortable. Wait, these retail for $190? They've already increased the price? Was it like just like a month ago they dropped that other colorway for $180? Damn, sneakers are cooked right now. You wish you had, I wish the Supreme Bomber had more Supreme hits on it. I think it's fine. Let's take a look at it again. I don't really need something to have like a ton of Supreme hits. I like very low-key items too. Maybe I would have rather like Supreme than this like G on the back. I think that's why I like the black one a little bit more. But yeah, there really isn't much Supreme on there. I guess closest thing is little S on the chest. And maybe some of the pins say Supreme. That's a fair opinion, but yeah, most of the items that I like the most don't even have, I just like the way they like the design of them. And then quality for some of them. This one here does have Supreme enough on the back. Maybe this had just like Supreme enough in the back, but I feel like that would have been a little bit too much. Black one is clean. Yeah, that's it for the week. This week is mid. I like it. I just can't spend. Did I go for the workout 95s? What are the workout 95s? I think I saw some Air Maxes. I did not go for these. I did not even know about them. Well, they're sold out now. Looks like it's all synthetic. Could be some of that leather could be real. They're okay. But I still want to pair the Big Bubble 95s. Even though they raised it by 10, like 190 on these shoes, and they're not even comfortable. Actually, I want to take a look to see how the other ones are doing. So yeah, back to Supreme really quick. I'm gonna go play some decent bids. Nothing too crazy. Like I'll do like 200. That's not super low. It's not super high. But what about Air? Let's see, Air Max Fab Big Bubble. I know the neon pair was going for a crazy amount. Oh, and then JD Sports had the they dropped them again. Let's see where these. I think these are at like 300 at some point, maybe 400. Yeah, these are 350. Last sale 353. I am not touching these at all until next year for the wide release. And then this Mandarin colorway, it's a little bit above retail, so that's why I'm gonna go for them, because I'm not gonna be able to, just like the pink foam ones. Let me see my size really quick. God, am I getting sick? Just woke up. Also slept like shit, so that could be it. Yeah, these pink foam ones aren't going for that much, but I can't find them anywhere in my size, so that's why I'm gonna be going for the Mandarin ones. Paying resell and things like on StockX, just something that's 250 or even 210 will end up being like 270 on StockX if you buy from there. Yeah, I like these ones better. It's very light pink. So tomorrow, I'll see if I can wake up that early to stream, but being up for 7 a.m. drops here are rough. Yeah, that's it for the release. I did not buy anything. Kind of debating if I want to go in store. Let's see what sold out or not. So MA1 jacket's gone. Ooh, this red Henley baseball jersey's gone. Water shorts are gone. And then actually these shorts, yeah. All these shirts are gone. This one was the best shirt in my opinion. Leopard hat's gone. Shoes are gone. The red wrench, whatever, I don't know. Screwdriver's gone. These hats are clean too. It's a snapback. It's a wool blend, so I wouldn't wear it. Yeah, that's it for the release. Let me know if there's any other items dropping this week. Tomorrow, I'll see if I can wake up early. Oh yeah, I did end up hitting on the Vandy, the pink Asics. Was that Wednesday? So they posted it on their story. I did see that a little bit late, and then I did not stream, but I did end up getting 2 of those pairs. Yeah, I didn't go for the workout 95s. I didn't get anything. Does Dover Street's open? Yeah, they open at the same time. So Dover Street always opens up at 11 a.m. I think every single day, especially on release days, 11 a.m. So if you are gonna go for the drop and you didn't sign up for an in-store slot at Supreme, you can go to the Supreme store until like after a certain time. There might be 2 lines, so they might do a first come first serve line and then like the reservation line. And then Dover Street Market, I feel like we'll get the shoes, not as many. I think collabs are usually a little bit more limited, so if you want one of these items, they might be gone. It doesn't seem like there was any quick sellouts besides the shoes. I feel like you'll be able to get the tees. You could have got it online if you really wanted to. These jackets might be gone in store, but all these other items will still be there available. So I don't know. Don't know if I'm gonna go in store Dover Street Market just because I didn't even buy anything online. I might go later just to go see what they have, just to check out the jackets, because I don't know. Unless in the next like 3 hours, there's a bunch of like high sales on these MA1 jackets, I feel like there'll be one available, so I could just take a look at it. But tomorrow, Air Max 95s. When do the Vandy, the pink, I think that's next week. The pink pair drop next week on the 13th, I think. So that's next Friday. I got the banana pair. So I got the Vandy, the pink A6. Those were not that hard to get. Not on release date, but for this restock. Yeah, that's it for the release. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do an in-store pickup video this week just because some of the items are kind of pricey. Well, the items that I like are pricey. There's some other stuff that isn't too crazy. Button-ups are like still almost $200. What am I saying? But yeah, that's it for the release. If you do enjoy watching these videos, hit the like button, subscribe. Tomorrow, we'll see if I can wake up early enough. And then, actually before I end the stream, what is Palace dropping tomorrow? Where the hell's Palace? I think there is one thing that they're dropping that I like. Are they dropping the hat? Yeah. Oh, they are dropping the hat. So I want this, I might pick up this trucker hat. It looks like all pins on the back, but it's not. I think it's all embroidered stuff, but that's it. That's another thing I might pick up tomorrow, but we'll see. If you do enjoy watching this, hit the like button, subscribe. Trying to do a little bit more content, but we'll see. Tomorrow, I'll try to wake up early. We'll see how this goes. I do want to go for the Air Max. I'm definitely going to be going for the Air Max 95s, but I don't know if I'm going to see if any in-store places have them. I'm wondering if Dover Street Market's getting the Air Max 95s. This colorway doesn't seem like it has too much hype, so I'm probably going to go for it online first. And then if I take it out, I might go in store. But 190 is kind of up there. Yeah, that's it.